Hi everyone, Tom here. Hello Antonio, thanks for coming by. And today I'll be looking at some of the demos from Steam Next Fest. This one here is Spore Bloom. I'm not going to be playing that today, but my friend made it. I helped test the demo earlier in January and gave feedback. If you like RTS type games, I highly suggest playing it. I'm going to start off with the PC first for this one game, Forbidden Solitaire. It was created by Jake Burkett, the indie who was never successful, I guess, but managing to stick around for 20 years. And now this game has 50,000 wish lists. And it was also streamed in Game Grumps I saw the other day. So congratulations. But I'm going to try this first. It's a game that was best played by mouse when I was taking a look rather than controller. So let's dive in. Hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah, it's persistence pays off sometimes, and having a sound business plan. Hopefully I'll play about 5 games today. We'll see how time goes. This game is... I think this game... So Jake Burkett made tons of solitaire games. Thank you to Jake Burkett for creating Vancouver's full indie. That he was already long gone by the time I went to those. But they were great. And let's see the startup. Okay, yeah, so it does have this sort of classic look. I was like, is this a bug? When I was testing it earlier for 2 minutes. I feel like I should be playing NHL 95 right now. No, I'm not going to read everything because it's not a ton of time today. But it's like, oh my god, no way, you found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire. So it's apparently a very old game. But okay. What happens? Can I read? Oh, the newsletter opens up the actual site, the actual newsletter for the developer. So that'd be more games from them. That's a smart idea. Settings, actual settings. Okay. Messages brings this up again. This is a little bit like, not Inscription, but Pony Island on a computer. The feeling of it here. But we'll dive into the game. It's a bit different. Everything looks like a GIF back when there's actually storage requirements. This completely nails the FMV style. Oh, you don't hear game audio? Okay. I'll take a look right after this cutscene. I can tell you it's only a narrator right now. Okay. Game audio on the Steam Deck later should be better. The good old laptop audio never being detected, or it was too quiet. We'll see if the game swaps over. Okay. Swap the auto settings. Let's go start a new game. Waiting for its next victim. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Antonio. Willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. All right. Got a small tutorial, perhaps. Oh, is this higher or lower, but not the same? Okay. Well, I could just... So I played two types of Solitaire. Kind of like as a kid, mostly. I remember one there was like 7 rows across, I think. And it might have been like making stacks of 21. And then there's another one where there were like a bunch of different piles and flipping them over. Okay, well this is lower. Does that have to be like exactly one different? We'll find out. Okay. Okay, this is more than one, so you can't do that. It is a little the same. It has to be one above or below. Okay, now... Okay, we got a combo. Generate mana, okay. What will the mana do? Oh no, this is where it all ends. That was generous. So we can't click that. Nope. It's like Fortnite. You have to let me win on the first one. Okay, take your first step within Blinded by the Darkness. Well, the guy in the key heart has no eyes. Am I that guy or a different guy? All right. It's pretty unique. I like how there's story here. Okay. As I leave, I feel a horrible pain in my foot. Why is... Oh! Can't help anybody. Oh, versus. Well, if it's versus, it's not Solitaire, but I accept. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is clever. That reminds me a little bit of it was a game similar to Portal where you're in a computer world and you got messages from the outside from your friend, your scientist friend. it had a camera in it. He took photos. It's not aperture. I want to remember it later. Okay, he's got 20 health. We only have 10 health. I don't know what we can do with mana yet, but I think we'll find out here. Let's build a combo. Oh, is that it? Yep. Okay, I mean, the bigger the combo, the better the damage. This will be a better turn. Can we go 9, 8? We'll see. Some choice in what we have to pick. What? Oh no. That does not help me much. Can I pick this card? Oh, I thought it was his. All right. That makes it much easier. He's being friendly. It's pretty good effect with the card flipping down. I like that. I should have done queen. Okay, we're even health. That was lucky. Yeah. This is a pretty good combo here. Onward. This is better than most 3D modeling. It actually looks like skin. It's not just a whole bunch of shapes put together. It's like Doom, just taking a photo of a hand. Okay, nope. Yep. It's not like Mario 64. It's not going to get dizzy and disappear. All right. Sure. Do. I do not have enough money for this. Yeah. That was not a socket. Yeah, it's definitely me. Just get lost. I need Google Maps for Solitaire. I wonder how hard it was to set up all this and how long this dungeon-like atmosphere lasts throughout the game. I like how they're real. That's like something someone would say. Solitaire.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy
That's a neat
adaptation
little
of the
effect. Like, it's
classic
not super hard to do, but there is a lot of
found its
effort
way to
involved.
stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently
This
been
is a little like UFO 50. So Xavier Nelson Jr. That's funny. uh, he's a developer behind like tons of games. I should probably play a few at one point. I think his most recent one is Space Baby Trading something. It's a ridiculous name about betting on space babies. Okay. Yeah, like UFO 50, of course, had like the fake development company and the story within. So we're kind of getting two stories in one here. All right. Oh, that's neat. Close, but no cigar. That's far. There we go. The choice is they want me to do the undo move. Oh, okay. Yeah, completely missed it. That's a smart tutorial though, waiting till I needed it. Still interested in what the mana does. Okay. All right. It doesn't look like it can run out of cards, fortunately. Oh, he had a Jokers! I didn't think he liked that from Blotro. Okay. I should have waited. Oh no. Okay. Destroy 3 random cards. That's nice. Yeah, the feel of the cards is pretty good in this. Like, I know that's something in Balatro that was worked on forever. It's been a while since I played Regency Solitaire, so I forget how that felt. Cool. Okay. God. Darn it. Wrong way. Yeah, this guy's gonna deal more damage. Maybe I should have gone for the king there. It's 1 health ahead. Probably clear this, get more options. Yeah. Oh, 9, no. It's a good finish. Bones and sinew. Okay, we'll see this lock and then we'll move on to the next game. Yeah, that's a classic magazine ad right there. Shuffle. Can we buy this yet? Yep. All right. Spooky feeling, for sure. This one, I guess, is nice where there's no kind of pressure against the enemy, like mixing it up. All right, 8, 9. Oh. We got these. Nope. Oh, yeah. I feel like these are... It's kind of like a puzzle game when you get the exactly the right piece you need. Like, I feel like that's kind of happening. Uh-oh. Thank you. That's nice. It's like, hey, this one you actually get. I'm just shaking the cards at me. That's a good feature. Oh no, we're running out of cards. Oh no. My eyes. So there is game over. Well, that's a good way to move on to what's next. Generous retry. So, exit to DOS. That's a nice feature. We will move on to another game on possibly Steam Deck. So, I'm going to flip through. To the old Elgato. As I fall further and further back through time, I'll pop this out, pop out chat, maybe we'll catch up. And now to swap my monitor. Okay, well, Densha Attack is tempting. I want to try another game first. I'll try... Well, you know what? It's there. We'll try it. I'll go to Bad Pixels next. So this game looked really cool. I have no idea how it handles though. Let's play it. It had like a really exciting trailer. And you're just a train, like the most energetic train ever. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good week out there. Hopefully catching up on some goals over here, and then we'll be able to either, finish more videos or do more streams in the future. It was nice to finish the Jamba Safari arcade video recently. Got a train to be the very best. Oh, that's very fitting with Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Very nice. Wow, is this going to push the Steam Deck to its limits? I'm glad I didn't try opening this on my laptop. The potato. Here we go. Yeah, I would have done this on Sunday probably, but that is marathon day, so that's not happening. It's loading. We're getting there. Very, very yellow. Okay, and the warning, it's still in development. Don't yell at us. Didn't feel like it's made in Japan, but it's very fitting with the Japanese blowhand. That's a unique feature, delete progress, if you want to start over again.
Japan, the future. The merciless climate crisis has pushed humanity into air-purifying dome cities. A future not so distant from yours. A company
Let me check if the audio is coming through too. Looks like it is. But Antonio, please let me know if you don't hear the audio.
The high-tech cities have become crowded, jammed, full of families pursuing a better life.
Thank you.
But really, who cares about all that? This is a story about fishermen, about artisans, about farmers. This is a story about outlaws, orphans, and families. This is a story about about those who
So I didn't expect to see this art style. You know, I just expected a really arcade experience. But there, I guess we'll see how much it is in the game adding to it. Like, I just want to drive a train.
These tracks are getting worse by the day. Well, no time to wait.
Okay, track's falling apart. Let's see. That's really immediately quick. Oh, is this going to be like Bit Trip Runner? You have to drift too. It does feel like that on a train sometimes when it sways side to side.
I'll get it right this time.
All right. I thought they were switching to L bumper, but it does make more sense to just keep it on the trigger. Would you say that you're training now? Yes! I would say I'm training now. Oh, it has a little bit of a boost. Good reminder there. Let's see how crazy it gets with buttons, because this is like an on-rails game. I guess it is on rails. Let's see if you're like hopping around to different tracks. Because it is like a runner game. It's a train runner. Ooh. Okay. Are there multiple routes you can always choose, or do I come back to it? I feel like I could feather the drift more and not lose as much speed. That'd be nice. It's like Mario Kart, the Yoshi level in Mario Kart 64. Okay, here. What?
Won't give up.
I do love the energy of the train. Okay. Already, there's now a jump. Nice. Ah.
Let me try that again. I'll get it right this time.
There we go.
I won't give up.
I know it's a train, but I feel like it could squish down a little bit. Notice no one's getting on the train. Hey, that could be another mechanic. You have to stop at a station. Oh no.
Let me try that again.
Oh, come on.
Right this time.
Okay, you can't hold down.
I won't give
You
up.
can't hold down left until you're in the air jumping. Whoa.
Let me try that again.
That's forgiving though. If you had to know in advance
This time.
they couldn't do ones like this, we have to kind of change on the fly. Okay, it's definitely enough challenge in this game. That is going too fast for me to read. I think T. Lopez does the music for this game. He did Sonic Mania, and I think he did like a Streets of Rage 4 remix. It's a ground pound. Oh, hello, HPR Shredder. How you doing, Hayden? Have you recovered after finishing your epic video?
I'll get it right this time.
Whoa.
Let me try that again.
Yeah.
I won't give up.
Oh, that's good. I would say whenever I don't have that much sleep now, I basically get destroyed within a few days, so. It gets worse as you get older. For some people.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait.
Well, but thank you for
your
coming by.
chain-jumping skills are out of this world. Are you a Densha Attacker?
Are you a Densha Attacker?
No way. You don't know about Densha Attack? The most skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing tricks and races.
Densha Attack. Is that really a thing?
Yes.
No,
you
just
gotta try.
so I noticed that I used to be able to get less sleep for longer. Now just a day or two ruins me. Yeah, so
Right now?
I find as I get older, it's definitely more about just being consistent. And like if I don't have enough sleep, then if I'm ruined the next day and I can't do anything. So you only get 7 most nights, you need 9. I would say for me, like it depends. Normally, ideally, it's about 8, of course, like most people. But if I have a day where it is like between 6 and 7, then I need to catch up. Especially with running and stuff. I thought, like that's a trade-off for exercise. I need more sleep to recover. These 2 nights a week, you're on 5 or 6. Yeah. Yeah, like last year, Yoshiko would go to work 2 days a week and get up earlier. Now it's 3 days a week. So that affects me a little bit more too, waking up earlier. But no, I think you would have it harder there. I'm spoiled. What? Is this like a kickflip? What? This is... Okay, jump, kickflip. The ordering is weird here. Oh no. This is where training ends, maybe. I wanna restart. I missed it. What it looked like.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Soundtrack is fun, something that could fit in Splatoon. Yeah, it does sound like a bit Splatoon-like. When's the thumbnail vid? I think I can start working on that. That could be my next video. I have to finish the Harpoon boss. And I have one other game I'm working on, and I could do it, probably do a thumbnail video too some days. Like I have a marathon this weekend, and I'll have a bit more time after that. See, I am thinking about it. I was thinking about how to present it. Oh, it's the right stick. It's not the left stick. There we go. Way easier. So it is like snowboarding and skateboarding games. Okay, I get it. I get it. Thank you, game. It had the R on it. I was just... that didn't register for me. It makes sense. Yeah, so no, a thumbnail video is definitely in my mind. It's either before or after the Harpoon boss. And yeah, I can probably just get started on it at least. And like, as in putting video together for it. That will make it easier. For the thumbnail, I'm just thinking of going like this. Okay. This is essentially almost Crazy Taxi energy, but without picking up people. Okay. The Trictionary. Antonio, are you working for this company? And Hayden, I asked you a question about something, so if you can let me know if it is going to be a rush thing, I will try to get that done. I look forward to hearing your segment on the video later, which I'm sure you've already recorded. How happy were you with how your Simon's Quest video turned out? And Antonio, I want to ask, say, you got any time to drawing recently, or is it a bit harder right now for you? Whoa. Okay, this is like trick practice central. I played SSX tricky, I can do this. Okay, you're happy, you think you're happy with how it turned out. You didn't take any shortcuts and you did everything you could at every turn. I'm glad it's done. It's the insane bracket box that YouTube likes. Put me in, it doesn't appear I'll be reaching a wider audience. Yeah, I wonder if people will find it later when you do more videos, or just doing more videos that YouTube likes, or like more regular ones will help it more as the year goes on and people will come to it. It's like an irony. Where it's like YouTube sometimes rewards low effort. More regular uploads will help for sure, yeah. Mine's a different scale, of course, but I was pretty happy that the arcade video I did kind of blew away any other video on my channel, so that was nice. Kind of didn't expect that. I had some thoughts about the spiritual sequelitis segment. I was like, I should have gone harder on it. Oh well. It's like, could I have done better? But I think some people liked it, but maybe because it was at the end, people just kind of, when they were commenting on it, they talked about the kind of parodies in general. So I was like, And Antonio says, I haven't drawn much, but it's the top of my mind. You want to start building your website. No, that's good. Building a website's a good way. And I think for me, I have to kind of schedule in more projects to finish. Okay, we'll try this level and we'll move on to the next game. For a while, I think I was getting overwhelmed with too many projects. It's easier just to work on like one or two and kind of finish it and move on rather than like taking forever on them.
Huh?
Three, two, one, go!
Excellent. Glad to hear that. Yeah, sometimes too we have to get settled in with other things and then we can work on a new goal. That whole Maslow's hierarchy.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
So there's time, but I want to be doing tricks too. I wonder. Oh no, that's not the way I want to go.
I'll get it right this time.
Okay, now we're getting into collapsing stuff.
I won't give up.
You have to really jump early. There's no coyote time here. Oh, traveling. So Antonio, you wanted to travel somewhere? Yeah, we can't do everything.
We'll get him next time.
Well, I hope you can travel one day in the future.
Look out!
I won't give up.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
Let me try that again. I'll get it right this time.
We'll get him next time.
This is a pretty neat level design. I like this.
Look out!
Yeah, I'm liking all particle effects. No, I'm liking all the different options for the route. Like it seems like it'd be very simple, but it's not. Is there a spray paint aspect to this, like Jet Crown Radio? What do you mean I can't jump through the ceiling? Nope.
I won't give up.
Okay, yes.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
Well, I hope you can kind of set aside a travel fund and get to that goal later. Yeah. I wonder which of those two is cheaper to do. Like the plane ticket might be a little more to Japan. But the hotel, I guess hotels are more now in Japan.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
Probably the food is cheaper in Japan than Vancouver. Depending on what you eat. Yeah, you have a friend in Vancouver. That'll make a huge difference. Right. I remember you saying that.
Look out.
Most of the places I ever went to, generally I had a friend there. Or my brother.
Got a cool shot.
Oh, that's a neat finish. It's pretty cool UI. I love the that yellow streak is a line from the train. No, I did not. If that's an A, that's a lie. I did not earn an A. How was that? You did bad. Yeah, it is like Sonic or different routes. There's a lot. I feel like there's a pretty good ceiling here. Yeah, Japan would be more expensive because you want to be there for 3 weeks. Yes, that's. Yeah, that's a long time. At least so coming to Japan, there's no jet lag problem. It's going back, there's a jet lag problem, so you don't have to worry about that. But it would make it like a once in a lifetime type trip. All right, who's the best Densha attacker around here? Oh, is there races against other trains? Hello, Oscar. Yeah, I think did come out. I forgot if it was perfect or had some issues. But nice that I think they're kind of slowly filling out the library on those. Almost like the NSO library. Okay. We're gonna switch to another game. This game, I think it does live up to the trailer. I do like the replayability aspect of this. And Pokemon Company announced Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Pokemon Day. Yeah, that's interesting where it's not an NSO, it's $20. So people don't need a subscription. But it is like Pokemon Company printing money. They're not really online. That's the downside. Any hopes for tomorrow? Oh man, I hope for a Generation 10 that looks like they're putting a lot of effort on it for the amount of money Pokemon has. That's what I hope. I will be happy playing some classic Pokemon games for a bit. Okay, this is a game made by Hawken. they did Pirate Puzzle Pop, and I think they did Questy Chess, game I think they've been working on for quite a few years. Bad Pixels and a classic Commodore 64 art style. And what are your hopes, Oscar and Antonio, for Pokemon Day? Because the thing is, we already know about... I think we already... Oh, no. We might have to play this one later. Unless it works now. That's kind of weird. It's downloading content again. It's a neat title screen. Pokemon Champions Gen 10, Pokemon Coliseum, and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I don't even know what Gale of Darkness is. Oh no, is this not friendly with the controller? GameCube, okay. Okay, we'll come back to this one on keyboard and mouse. Because I didn't test this one, I thought it might work. I had a suspicion it might not. Why wait though? We'll just swap right now. Why ruin the hype? I would love if there was a kind of just Pokemon Coliseum announced for Switch 2 that you could just battle other people in Pokemon at any time, but I suppose you know that's different every game. Okay. Hopefully this does not crush my computer. And this tiny download doesn't ruin the stream. Well, how do you like Nintendo Treehouse there, Oscar? I didn't watch that one. I feel like they did it because they were concerned about Pokopia being like people not understanding it, kind of like Tears of the Kingdom. So you liked it? Okay, that's good. Like Pokopia does sound interesting. And you still need to watch it. I think I would watch the Pokopia part a bit and to less so the Mario Wonder part. It's like, do I need to know more about Mario Wonder? I don't know. But Pokopia sounds interesting. Maybe that's one secretly that I should play. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo. That's interesting. That might be their #1 game this year, despite being known for Ninja Gaiden and all those. Okay. It's slightly loud. If you want to see something funny, Kiwi Talks did an interview with Dennis Dyack, who made Silicon Knights. I want to turn the volume a bit. Or maybe settings now? Let's see. On. Not volume. So Dennis Dyack did an interview and said like people are terrified of the Treehouse because they judge games, but then to compare it with Nintendo Treehouse Live and see how happy and friendly they are. So developers, yes, afraid of Treehouse because they will basically like rate games and nobody can like say anything to them and nobody knows who is actually rating the games. But apparently Eternal Darkness back in the day had the highest treehouse rating ever at the time, so that is why Nintendo bought them. This is me adjusting volume on a monitor that you can't see. Ah, okay, you hope you get HD 2D remakes of Gen 1 to 4. You don't expect it? That'd be cool. I think we won't see that right now because of just how they did the Game Boy Advance version. Red and green. RIP, my favorite blue that I played back in the day. Okay, kill 80% more bad guys. Fail. Like, I wonder... Maybe that's not in their mindset to do HD 2D remakes. Once they do one, though, we'll know they're on for it. Yeah, Gen 1 and 4 all in Japan. Could be interconnected. Yeah, that'd be neat. Do I just... Is that a bad guy? That guy could just be shopping. I have no quarrel with you. How about Pokemon in space? That's what I always joke. Like, if I did a Zelda game, I'd want it to be in space or sci-fi, like the future. They're kind of getting there with the weird crafting and stuff like that, but you know how glowy Link's arm is. Okay, I'll hire him. Guard. Oh, we can't see the game, Tom. You can't. Oh, thank you. I didn't look down for a second, and that's what happens. Let's see if it shows up. My stream is behind a few seconds. That is weird how my computer started doing that. I would appreciate that. Okay. I feel like it's not here yet. Nope. Yep, I'm checking myself too more carefully. How about that Pokemon, eh? Yeah, no pixels. These are bad pixels in a bad way. You know, I'm going to relaunch and we'll see what happens. Okay, you like the partner showcase. I thought a couple things were okay in it, but a lot felt a bit like filler to me. Because it is, a partner showcase ultimately is Nintendo having deals with these companies to advertise them. Wow, we might not be able to show this game just because my computer being bad. One more try. If not, I'll just record and upload it later. Technology! Sorry about that, folks. I tell you, bad pixels has a really neat art style. Disappointed. RIP. Can it be a windowed mode? Resident Evil does sound pretty good. One of my friends played it. He liked it. But it's not as good as Resident Evil 4. So, but still pretty good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just watch. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what we could have been seeing. I'll have to play this later. Kind of a neat idea, like the classic art style. I don't think people have tried for this art style yet. It's like almost too retro for what people have tried. But it really stands out. So, oh well, that was bad. Pixels coming this year. No release date yet. Okay, back to ye old Steam Deck. Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. That's like the start of the big game releases for the year. The good, the bad, and the pixel. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, that's a weird thing that happened on my computer at one point where it doesn't necessarily swap to it, as we know from me making games and like testing them from Game Maker. Okay. Yeah, we have lost everybody in chat now. Yeah, I'll have to have us hook up a keyboard and mouse to my Steam Deck in the future. All right, let's take a look at... we'll take a quick look at Wild Blue Skies, and then we'll do Australia Did It. Wild Blue Skies being a Star Fox like. Here we go. This is the one downside of trying many demos at the same time. It's like I go through some of them that I think might not work, but that was too bad. You kind of have to like also take controls on all of them. I love that. Chewy Labs behind. They did a snowboarding game for MetaQuest. They did Curse to Golf, which most people know. They did a couple games on Playdate. They've done games in the past as Vita Backroom. That's still who they consider the publisher as. It's the same company, they just kind of rebranded as Chewy Games or Chewy Labs. Great trailer. I just want to play the game. So Giles Goddard, who owns Chewy Labs, worked on the original Star Fox and a few other games in the N64 era, like Mario 64's Space demo. So he's done a lot, and it's really neat how he moved from Britain to Japan.
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw.
Yeah, very nice presentation.
Chief engineer of the army.
I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll let this play.
Total power. With the help of the Blue Bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots, General Harding and the forces of good prevailed, pushing the evil mastermind into exile. After years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land. Grimclaw has returned. General Harding, unable to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation of blue bombers to liberate the world and stop him once and for all.
I'm back. Unfortunately, not the most dynamic screen there. Okay. We have to play the hurricane level, apparently.
You're going to cut through that storm? Be careful, Bowie.
The voice sounds exactly like
It'll take
the
more
previous
than bad
colonel.
weather to stop us.
Good luck.
Bombs away. Hang on, we'll get through this.
I shouldn't have skipped that, sorry.
I can't see past my nose.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
Yeah, I just accidentally fired a bomb.
What is this place?
These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
Is Grimclaw's fleet hiding here all alone?
Watch out! This place is falling apart!
Really have to
Oh,
make the scenic route?
barrel rolls. That's like petting the dog in this universe.
You want a piece of me?
Doesn't feel like I can do the backwards somersault though. That really slows down the game a lot.
No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward. Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Look out! This is too much!
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Pretty epic feel for the second level. Well, kids know what jumping the shark is. Like, I didn't even see that when I was growing up. Like, it was already past my time. Kids might be like, why not jump a shark? That sounds cool. Oh no. I was keeping wings in Star Fox 64 is always a big thing for me. And like expert mode is brutal for that, just how easy it was to get one of your wings destroyed.
Try not to get wet!
I just hear that voice and I can't help but think, come a little closer.
I've had it up to my gills with you!
Oh, is a charge shot is another button. That's an interesting choice. So you can't just fire and pray. You have to make a decision between a short shot and a charge shot. I might die here. say this battle is handling well. It's finding that in some bosses I was playing in Blaster Master recently, like you have to make it so you can attack the boss, but it feels risky in a short period of time. Can we get to the halfway mark? Why is there a yellow bar up there? It's like he can regenerate health. Oh no, I don't have the controls inverted. What am I doing? It's kind of weird. He's just letting me do this, but okay.
Blue Bombers, check in.
Chuck's ship is getting patched up. I'm doing great. Not a scratch.
Not a scratch. Wait, there's only 3 of us. Did somebody die? Yeah, Chuck died. Oh no. I'm sorry, Chuck. I didn't save you. If it was Thorn, I think I'd be okay with that. Thorn is the Slippy here. It's not quite as annoying as Slippy, though. That's hard to do. So we get to play one more mission.
Thanks for playing.
Nope. Double check.
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw
But that's all you need, really, a taste. Although some demos are really long.
launched the world into war.
Oh no, I can't skip this. Lord, no.
Blue Bombers, an elite
Cruel.
General Hardin and the
That's cruel. Am I controller
evil
die? No.
mastermind into exile.
No, it still works.
After years
Great
of
art,
peace,
though.
an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions
Okay.
of the north, spreading terror across the land.
Let us move on to Australia did it. I think I figured this out. I can go to the Steam. I can go to the homepage and find it quick. Yeah, Chain Staff. I might play that later. Oh, Downsouth too. I kind of want to do it Downsouth first while we're here. This was made by some people in Vancouver, and I played it at full indie. It feels like at least 2 years ago. Interesting to see how far it's come along. They were kind of inspired by Katana Zero. It's got a Kickstarter on right now. I think it's already passed $50,000, so congratulations. Let's see, look. Very grungy style. Game by Troop Sushi. Okay, very much got maybe a drug-like look to it. Smart, put the Kickstarter in there. The thing is, so they're using up their Next Fest at launch. Unless, is this? I'll have to check. It might not be part of Next Fest. It might just be a demo during Next Fest. So that would be the clever way if they did that. Because you only get to have your game in Next Fest once, as I learned. How far you go to save life? This guy kind of looked like a raisin. What if that life was yours? Well, I guess pretty far. It's a good text effect. Is this game coming out on Switch? It probably has a stretch goal on Switch, is my guess. I'll check after. Well, I guess I can check right now. Downsouth, Kickstarter. Push him off. Oh! Okay, it's a moral dilemma platformer RPG. Okay, stretch goals are console ports. Okay, if it reaches 225,000, they'll do a Mac and Switch 1 and 2 port. With, they say all new ways to play. I don't know if they just mean that's a new system to play it on. Okay, I don't want to push them off. I don't want to. No. Oh, they don't give me a choice? Oh, thank you. At least they're honest there. That's probably the bad one. I feel like I have to do that, but I'll say no. No. Okay. I feel like Katana Zero is a bit more subtle, but it's been a while. I think we've done enough. Alright. Sure. Let's see what happens. End of demo. Oh, they make me. See. Like that. Block slums, another kind of 90s look to here. Rayman's Wario, yeah. Pop out of the chat for a moment. See if it catches up. Donkey Kong Country. Can't fall through the ground in that situation. This is a lot of art. I kind of wonder how they did the pixel art for this. Okay, we have to get up there. Interesting. They tell you the number of secrets in the area. Okay, I jumped over that. I thought it might have something to do with the door. Pretty good wall jump. Oh. Duck and hide through this little hole. Yeah, I never hear people talking about rain as that, but okay. Quite a world they've built here. Yeah, he's kind of got a face like he would kill things you'd never expect it. I feel like that's a backhanded compliment. Alright, and you get a dash over time, so maybe momentum will be pretty important in actual level. See eyes looking at the player as a theme, really. Oh, maybe a secret. Well done at the lights. Oop. All right, about halfway through. Is this a character? Yep. Pretty good animation. Like that's a lot of that's a lot of frames of animation. I wonder how long development will be after the Kickstarter. It's already been years. That sounds dangerous, just to have your soul going out and about. The king of the hat with your soul in the hat. Little Delta room like too. It's my own chain chomp, but it's my soul. I opened it briefly. Oh, here maybe? Yep. Where is the switch? Here we go. A painted yellow arrow, and I didn't notice it. Okay. Got box moving going on. Yeah, the controls are pretty good. I feel like it's got a good game feel to it. The spirit is a little weird where it can only go sideways. Oh. underwater? Or do they get under the influence of something? Really reminds me of the Genesis era. Even though it's doing a lot more probably than what era could do. Okay. That looks like it'll be like Donkey Kong blowing on a dandelion. Okay, I have to grab a soul, drop it on there, and then I can go. Oh! I did not want to kill that. Okay, this is what I need. Why did it put it there? This could be a little finicky. Okay. Crouching. Not so bad once you know exactly where it's going to go. Be nice to just put it there with the right stick. I think that's the Fuzzy from Yoshi's Island. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. Okay, I'm just in the middle of the map always. That was not the halfway point earlier. Really need lighting. Yeah, so yeah, still handling well, like you said, Antonio. Like my memory of the demo a long time ago. Oh, that's neat, mixing in the eel there. Is that going to be an enemy coming up? Is that foreshadowing? Jump. Were people not jumping in playtesting? Kind of like the level is dark. I know where I'm going, but it's not necessarily instantly clear. Like we got a nice white shine on the ground here that helps. Okay, I shouldn't. Oh, don't kill this guy. I need him. Alright. Gently drop him. No! How ironic. can drop them here. Just seeing if you see a boss in this. So many art and decals in this. It's crazy. In front of a gas station. It's an inflatable character. That's a good goal. This looks like Anton Blast. No, it's just Buster. Resting on the bench. Alright, that was a pretty neat level. Yeah. Still handles great. Looks more detailed than ever. Another train, yeah. Trains and eyes following us around. Looking at his soul. I just gaze into my soul and try to find answers. Oh. Foreshadowing. Do I have something in my teeth? Not yet. That is a creepy sign with a lot of effort put into it. You can see now these fish are everywhere. I'm curious if this level of art continues the whole game. Like, I'm impressed. salad fingers. That's cool. Okay, you can only go one way that way. Oh, this is back to where I was at the beginning. Yeah, salad. Could be hot dog fingers, like I forget the movie's name. The one with Jamie Lee Curtis and the Asian lady who was in Bond a long time ago. Okay, well I think that's been a pretty good look at this game. We'll go to the next one. I'll take a small break too. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Thank you. That is exactly it. No, down south, pretty impressive. I wanna check if this game was part of Next Fest or cleverly just during Next Fest. Okay, can I search? Scott Pilgrim games in Next Fest, but I don't think I have to play that one. Well, I cannot tell for sure, but we will be back in a moment with Australia Did It. Thank you. Okay, back. Let's try 2 more games. I also downloaded Eternal Life of Goldman. Maybe you choose. You choose between Chain Staff and Eternal Life of Goldman for the last one. Okay, but Australia did it first, made by Rami Ismail, the super indie. Coming back after games like Ridiculous Fishing and Nuclear Throne. Goldman. Ah, I knew it. I knew you'd pick Goldman. So Australia Did It is a strategy game. Hilariously, Rami Ismail doesn't usually make strategy games, but the publisher wanted him to try an experiment, so he did. He's called it like a reverse bullet hell, and I'm curious to see how it plays. It kind of seems like there's 2 phases, and kind of like a tactics phase and a fleeing phase, and you get some interesting choices while going on it. Here we go. Kind of a new publisher came along for it, Mystic Forge. And it's not just him making it, he's got a few other people helping him. I had played Chain Staff a few years ago at PAX West. It's pretty good, then I'll just play it again later. Australia did it! Here we go. What did they do? I don't know. See, it might be a little easier with the mouse, but it was working well with the controller when I tested it earlier. Okay, we got Gravy Train. What's it? Gravy Train. I think probably Gravy Train is a bit easier. Locked. Alright, here's our tutorial. We're against a giant cockroach. I would not want to take on a giant cockroach. A little one already takes it takes a lot to get rid of it. Yeah, indestructible basically. I've hit a cockroach with my shoe. Maybe not stepping on it, but just like whacking it with a shoe, and it's still been alive and fine after. Oh no, I got drift. Okay. It's typical. My controller is not. It has all the different buttons for Switch buttons and not these game buttons. Yeah, the desert. The desert heat is getting me, yes. There have been a lot of tactics games recently. There was Mugenics most recently, which is kind of at a premium price, so that's why I haven't bought it right away. Okay. We got 2 threats now. Hold on. I want to do some controller reset. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, make you use 2 buttons so you don't just accidentally... No, wait, no.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Hello.
I built him, but he's disappearing. Okay, they want another one of these. Highlighted unit. I get it, okay.
It's fine.
I kind of thought I'd be the sniper. But what should I know? I'm brand new to this game. Okay, so I believe we do get to upgrade them, and then it becomes a choice at the end about which units to keep.
Ready. Okay.
Oh, you merge units.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, messing with knockback, which I love in tactical breach wizards, knocking back people into windows.
Okay. Here we go.
Yep. So you might be able to make some pretty neat type of units. That must have been hard for testing.
Could be dangerous.
Oh, that's interesting. The merge depends which way you do it. I think Kirby. I loved Kirby 64 for kind of like merging powers. If they had it, so you had to, it changed which power happened at the same time. That would have been neat.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
To mom.
Oh.
Sure.
That become a big choice with thinking about merging or keeping them separate. All right. Yeah, just experiment.
Hello.
Hello.
It's fine.
Locusts, is this Gears of War? No, they're actual grasshoppers. You can rotate the belt. That's neat. It's very different to have all of them on a conveyor belt. It's like, was this inspired by round sushi? Okay, so that's interesting. You don't just depart right away. It takes 3 turns, so I think things will get dicey until then. Kind of like Deep Rock Galactic. When you're leaving, it's not instant, and you're still being attacked by enemies. All right, Rocketeer, where are you? I'm guessing this guy with the rocket, or lady.
Certainly.
Oh, this is tricky. Planning ahead the whole thing, that's, wow. And you kind of see what will be ahead and what you want to keep. Well, that's fair to the player. I kind of almost rather just have it on luck, but.
Sure. Show me.
Let's bring this one back. Okay. I've been attacked by a cockroach. I think we got one more turn left. I think I will keep this guy. He's a little bit different. Oh, can I keep all of them?
Yep.
In this case, I think the station will be okay with that cockroach. It's not being overrun. Yeah. It's only one damage to the station, but it's fine. Let's see part 2 of the gameplay. What happens when we're on the move? The wall. Is this Game of Thrones? Okay, so whoever is active will be firing enemies, even though there can be 2 in every cart. Yeah, there's a few things in this mode. It's kind of relaxing. I think the focus fire is a good decision to add to it. Doesn't last forever, but gives you some agency. Oh, choosing one of 3 things. The secret key to any game. Being way more replayable. I like the sound of elbow grease. Okay, there's been a quick look at this. I think it's a bit better played with a mouse and keyboard. So I'm going to go to Goldman right now. But very unique, and I think that's a neat loop where you get, you know, kind of the train ride as almost like a bonus, but it's still hard after each mission. I feel like there's a lot of important choices in this game. Okay, Eternal Life of Goldman. Let's go. Yeah, trade agency. Yes. I have a gamepad. It's a lot of language support. Oh man, a 90-minute demo. I think I already added it. No, I'll add it after. Yeah, the art's kind of crazy. There's another one called Krog with one of the artists who was on Cuphead, but like a different team in Montreal, and that one looks really good. But I've played it before. creepy creature. It's a pretty smart use of animation. Nice layer effects. Oh no. It froze. Is my Steam Deck just rebooting? That's too bad. I want to check. Kind of reset it. We'll see what happens. Can I skip this? Yes. We don't want to run into that crash bug again. Yeah, wow, that's great art. The trailer did not lie so far. Let's see how it stacks up in game. That's a quick pogo. Kind of skips over. We'll probably play this for about 20 minutes. I have a bit of work to do today and I have to head out. Unfortunately, I'd rather have like a really long next best day one time, but I want to do some instead of nothing. Good choice, Antonio. I'll do chain staff another time, or when it's out. I think this game though, well being in next best, will do a lot better on a console. I didn't expect that. It should just say B Scrooge McDuck. The pogo is a little quick. It's not quite as floaty as what I'm used to, but that's okay, something new. All right. Oh, you gotta craft it. Yeah. That's interesting. Did not expect crafting the cane. Look at his beard. Oh, the guy. I'm gonna grab at him. Oh, must be a checkpoint. That's horrifying. Nope. Nope. That's a nice transition. I wonder how long this game's going to be, because this is a ton of effort so far. Controller ran out of batteries finally, but I got it back up here. Oh man, is it? It might be crashing the Steam Deck. This is too bad. That was such a good game. Steam Decks like to do this sometimes. Just like, you know what? We're just going to install an update. Even though you're playing a game. Hopefully we get to go to the checkpoint. Oh. It could be my Steam Deck might be overheating too, I'm not sure. Got to start here, fortunately. See if we got the right cane set up. Yeah, the place is overheating the game too. Yeah, that's clearly why. I think I remember one time I was playing Deus Ex, like the Square made one, the second one. And that, oh, here we go. That one was overheating while I was trying to record it. And I had to put a fan by my computer. I wonder if at one point there's going to be too much going on where I'll miss something. So far, they seem to be pretty obvious with what works and what doesn't with hooks. Bouncy shaft. Maybe I'll bounce higher. Yep. Very quick to change the cane with the D-pad. It could be a floaty cane later. More like that tail stuff. Those I kind of expect more bounce on. Jeez, how that's rotating. Yeah, I can't wait to play it. The character doesn't seem like the most appealing character. Like, he's just like an old guy, but he seems friendly. He's not like Henry Hatsworth, who's kind of like bold and adventurous. But the art does seem to be a big enough hook for people. At least for me. Okay. They warned me. Warning, you will die. Like normally with a jump you can kind of just tailor it or press the buttons for a short amount of time. Woo! Oh, if you went into the background too, like Donkey Kong Country, that'd be nice. Oops. Oh no. I rushed it. Okay, if I press down, I see all of them. If I just press up, I would only switch that one. Can't go up and down. Alright, it should be auto grab. He spins the cane while waiting. Come on, I should be able to pogo jump those. Oh, here we go, boss. Very much like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Oh, okay, I see what I have to do here. That looks painful. Oh, it's terrifying. I get ripped apart.
Wow, it really caught fire. Did you feel it?
Oh, is he
Feel
telling a
what?
story to
The fire, the fire!
like a grandson?
You really felt
Kind of like the Princess
fire?
Bride.
It nearly burned my face.
Here, let me feel your forehead. You know the rules, Alter. Why didn't you tell me that you were burning up?
That's what I was saying. You saw how it flashed. You saw it, right? Were those really coins inside the bowl? Where did he get so many coins from?
We need to take your temperature.
And how he beat the ground with his hooves? And then he ran so hard the little man could barely jump over him at the very last second. That was lucky.
Yes, Goldman was always very lucky.
Let's call him Blackjack.
Blackjack. Have you been playing cards with the nurses again?
Maybe just one time?
Right. Yeah, just one time.
Okay, we'll have another story and a story here.
You and Goldman are a lot alike.
You mean Blackjack?
His name is Goldman, and his name was always Goldman.
Looks pretty cool there.
At least that's what he called himself.
So he came to defeat the evil wall and save the village?
He came back for something more important than that. Don't talk, or the thermometer will fall out.
So where did the angry wall come from?
Why don't we ask that fellow there? That one, on the shore.
Okay, let's ask him. Oh, we'll let him wear a funny hat, okay? Like that clown who visited on Sunday.
Okay, he can wear a funny hat.
Wonder if that'll change part of the game at times. That is an impressive menu book. Yeah, I'm glad I tried it. Thanks for the pick, Antonio. Really amazing art.
Oh man.
Oh, that's sad. That would have been a cold other answer by Goldman. Oh, no choice anyway. He is cold.
Miki.
Pet the dog quest a little early. Well, I think that's been a pretty good look at a bunch of different games. I have a few things to do this afternoon, but thank you so much everyone for being here. Hope you have a great weekend. And a pretty high note with Goldman. Definitely living up to the trailer that we saw a few months ago. Bye, Oscar, and thank you for being here. Enjoy the Pokemon 30th presentation. Yeah, happy Pokemon Day. I hope fans will be happy. I hope it gives me a good reason to be playing Pokemon. Oh, okay, the sidekick is amazing there. Yeah, to 30 more years. I think it's possible. They'd have to do some really bad mismanagement not to. But, you know, the people who were around at the start, they won't be there. It'll be new people. But it's got a pretty good chance. Okay, 30 more years. Have a great evening, everyone, and a great weekend coming up. Bye.